Hi everyone! Because we're coming up on Mother's Day, I wanted to show you a dish that the husbands and the kids can prepare, or the kids can prepare. I put my blender over here because this uses a lot of blender. And you want 8 or 9 inch, I believe this is my 9-inch spring foam pan. Because when you're done, you just pop this spring, and I will show you. I made one last night, so I'd show you today what it was. So what we're going to start with, 8 ounces of cream cheese. And you're going to put it in a mixing bowl. And you get a little mixer here. I put an extension cord on this so I could just plug it in. And believe it or not, on the East Coast, it's really easy to find ladyfingers, but here in Utah, there's not too many Italians, and these are imported from Italy. They're just ladyfingers, okay? That's all it says is ladyfingers. As long as it says ladyfingers, and they're really kind of crunchy. But this is going to become our bottom, middle, and all around the sides. Now I know when I did the recipe, let me put this in here, 8 ounces of cream cheese. I've been baking a lot. I got a job up here in Mona. I don't know how many people are actually here in Utah, the surrounding area, but Gaydine's Sweets is just like 2 blocks up, literally 2 blocks. It takes me like 6-7 minutes if I walked it. And she's gonna open again, and so I'm gonna go do part-time baking for her. So that's really nice. What am I doing? So you have your cream cheese here, and I've let it set. Make sure you let your cream cheese sit at room temperature. Now what you're going to do is take your lady fingers, and a lot of people will say, line the bottom and the sides. Well, that's really hard to do if you don't have nothing to hold the sides up. So what I do is I line the bottom as much as possible, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's going to ever look at the bottom again until you cut it and put it on somebody's plate. But that time you have all the filling. Okay? Okay, all right, so we're gonna set this here. So when we get part of the filling in there, then we'll put the sides on so the filling will hold it in place, okay? They're just a little bit sweet. They have like a crunchy side, and then they have a smooth side. This is kind of a sugared side, and that's the side that you want out when you actually do put it in there, so that when it comes out, it just looks so good. I will show you. So here we have 8 ounces, I lost train of thought here. We have 8 ounces of cream cheese. I'm okay. Lost my train of thought. And we're gonna put 1 cup of sugar, okay? So cream cheese and sugar, there's nothing better, I'm telling you. Okay, so we're gonna blend this together, okay? And we're gonna blend this together, okay, with, I want to see your comments. All my little measuring cups. With vanilla, sugar, and we're gonna end up using the vanilla twice, so I'm gonna leave it over here, but with 1 teaspoon of vanilla, okay? Ooh. Okay, and this is gonna do it for just a little bit. Okay, sorry for the noise. I put it on this side because I wanted to see you this time to look. she makes these cookies that are ginormous. They come out about this big, and you can have, we make all the cookies. They're kind of a vanilla sugar cookie, but she doesn't actually frost them till you order them, because you can either have like a lemon frosting or a buttercream frosting. I enjoy just the experience of learning how to cook. I mean, her mixer is about this big. Like when I make the cookies, it's 10.5 pounds of flour. That tell you how big the mixer is. Amazing. I always bring up the beaters really slow so that all the stuff goes down to the bottom. So here we have our cream cheese. I got cream cheese everywhere. And sugar and vanilla. Then we're going to put the zest of 1 lemon. Okay? So I'm just kind of making it juicy. I'm going to zest it. I've washed it really well when I had it, and I had it out here to dry. But you want the zest of your 1 lemon, or an equivalent to like 1 teaspoon of lemon peel. Now if you want to peel it and dice it really fine, you can do that. Some people do that. They'll just, you know, use like a potato peeler and just peel it and dice it really, really fine. You can do that if you want. I'm just going to zest it, and then we're going to move the juice of 1 lemon into our, see, that's pretty. Now make sure when you're zesting, you don't want the white pith part, that's bitter. And I'm trying to do it in the same spot on here so it pushes it through. And this gives it such a great flavor, like that little lemon background with the vanilla. I can't see your comments till I touch it. Boom, boom, boom. Whoop. That's cool. And then we want the juice. Actually, you want about 2 teaspoons of, which is about 1 lemon. So, if you're just gonna, like some people buy the, no, the lemon peel or whatever, they do have it dehydrated. So if you're gonna use that and just lemon juice or something, but we're gonna go ahead and, I'm trying not to get any seeds in it. There's nothing worse than getting baking and have a seed of the lemon in you. So I just put my hand out a little bit and let it run through, but it lets me catch the juice. Okay. Woohoo! So this is probably just a little more than 2 teaspoons, but that's okay. Well, that one didn't have any seeds at all. Isn't that amazing? Wash my hands. Then we're going to put it back in here and we're going to blend it. Okay. There you go. See how when you just bring it up slow, it brings all the product to the bottom? And I want to show you how it looks. That look good? It's smooth and creamy. Yes. Woohoo!
Looks good.
It looks good, huh? Who doesn't like cream cheese, right? So we're going to set this aside. I'm going to wash my beaters real fast because next we're going to do whipping cream. And I don't want this on my... So then what we're going to do is you want 2 cups of whipping cream. Heavy whipping cream, okay? Heavy, heavy whipping cream. And I am using my liquid measuring because you want this pretty good, exact. Yeah, I watch Rachel Ray and it seems like, oh my gosh, when you've been cooking that long, her arm muscles, when she squeezes stuff, I'm like, woo. Whoop, that's good. So there's 4 cups in a quart. I had to ask Google that the other day. I was like, my brain fried. Okay. So we have 2 cups of whipping cream. And we're going to start beating this. And then as we beat it, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla again and 1 tablespoon of sugar. I think I got stuff on Dad's phone. Good thing he put a cover on there. Yay, 3 people knew. Congratulations. It's amazing how people don't know that. It's good that you know where your food comes from. I'm telling you. It's really good that you know. So we're going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar, right? Yes. I'm losing my mind. Where's my other stove? Here it is. I keep these in here just because. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. See, it's starting to get just a little thick. Gotta let the air out. There we go. Okay, see how you get it and it kind of forms a peak? That's what you want. You can, if you could see in the bowl, you'd know. Oh, Grandpa's gonna get up. See how it forms a peak? That's what you want, to be able to form just like that. And then we're gonna add the cream cheese mixture with the lemon and everything into our whipping cream. Okay, and you want it just until it's incorporated. You don't want to take any of the air or anything out of your whipping cream mixture. That look good. Woo. Just like that. All right, put it down and blend it just a little bit, just till it's folded in there. I love that when all it goes to the bottom and then you don't have that much on the beaters anymore. That makes it really nice. Okay. See how this has come together? It's so good. Just have that all folded in there. Looks great, huh? All right. Yes, it is yummy. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to layer it in our pan here. So we're going to put just about half of the filling, maybe a little more than half, but not a whole lot. You're going to go like this. Try not to get too much on the side yet. And then you're going to take your other lady fingers, and I put them like this so that they're right up against . They're a very crisp cookie. So they, you know, like, don't be afraid like your whipping cream. You know, sometimes you put it in the fridge and it gets watery. These will absorb all of that, okay? It's so good. We're gonna squeeze clay here and put that just like that. There we go. Now we're gonna put just a little more. And just like the spokes of a tire, okay, you're gonna put them in here. So I do I put them sugar side up. You just push it in there a little bit. And then you're gonna put the rest of your it's not like you can tap the side, you can't. So good. All right, we have all our cream filling there, okay? And then, whatever pie filling you want. For the show, I thought I'd make cherry, because I'll probably end up giving this away, because cherry's a more popular flavor, and it's just any pie filling, and you're gonna put this on top, okay? I have this little tiny spatula, I love it. Okay. And you're gonna put this on top of it. Spread around there, okay? Yummo! You didn't see that. And then what you're going to do, oh, thank you, Heather. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, is this has to be in the refrigerator overnight. So you're just gonna put some plastic over the top. There we go, we got it. In my other one, I put a rubber band around it, so I'll show you how it works. So it has to be in the fridge overnight, okay? And now I'll put it in the fridge and I'll show you the one that we did yesterday. All right, okay? Woohoo! It's in the fridge. It's in the fridge overnight. My dad tends to watch me and not the camera. It's funny. And the lady fingers get a little soft. I have a rubber band around this, but the other one I don't have a rubber band that big. I'm just going to cut the rubber band off so I don't ruin the cake or anything. I'm a big proponent of rubber bands. So the rubber band comes off. This comes off. It's been in the fridge overnight. I made it yesterday morning. Then you just pop the sides and you pray it stays together. No, it will stay together, I promise. And you just slide it off of here, maybe. And the lady fingers get a little soft from all the moisture in there. And there we go. Woo! And then you can either put a little dab of whipping cream on the top if you want to serve it, but you just slice it and serve, and it's ready to go. That look awesome? See how that just comes together around there? Okay. And then we're gonna go like this. My sister wanted peach. She says, let's try peach, because she's not a real cherry fan. And then this is a great Mother's Day. Just like that. Woo! See the cream? And you have all your filling here and your lady fingers. So this is an easy dessert that you can have your kids help you make and serve on Mother's Day the night before as a surprise. Remember, no matter what it looks like, the mothers will love it because the kids made it with their hearts. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. Remember, it's your kitchen. Make it your way. That's why if you don't want peach or cherry, there's blueberry pie filling, there's apple pie filling, any pie filling that your family loves. Even if you want to make your own, it's very easy to do. You know, make your own pie filling and make your own dessert on top. My mother would have loved blueberry. So I hope you all have a great weekend. Love you all. Thank you so much for supporting me this way. And I will see you next Friday on Cooking with me, Mama Pearl. All right, bye.